Well, hello, fellow humans. Welcome back. I have set up some of the background colors. If you haven't seen those episodes, go back for a moment and enjoy those so you understand what we're doing today. I'm gonna go ahead and paint what is the logo to the ship. This is the ship Spike flew throughout the series. It's a really intense red. It will be kind of a royal red between that and poppy red. Yeah, between those. This is gonna be really simple. I'm gonna do the ship, and I might even do in the same video Spike itself. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and make a little bit of a white yellow, a really white yellow for the thrusters. Well, I finished the spaceship. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start getting ready for the coloring of Spike itself, and for that I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the jacket. It is a leather jacket in this scene which I am replicating. I'm gonna go ahead for a kind of a dirty brown. It's not a solid brown that I'm going for. So from there I'm gonna build the color, and one of the things that I'm gonna try to do is, as you can see, I'm gonna start making some marks where the shadows are gonna go. From there I'm just gonna use that as my map to work the details and where the folds of the jacket are going, and how those outlines are gonna create the perspective of where is the lighting is coming from. Nothing so complex. Is once I apply some of the colors and stuff like that, the lines are not gonna be that noticeable. So what I want to do is play around them until I can actually see where I want every shadow to be, how the shadows actually connect to each other. Practically plan out where the light is actually going through the gesture that is being done. So I don't gotta go back and forward where I want them. I already know where I want them. Obviously, some people do actually just go ahead and do the shadows as they're doing the job. But for me, it's more of a where I'm a little bit of a perfectionist when it comes to shadows, because I do like seeing the shadows completely detailed beforehand so I can know what I'm going to do. Some people just wing it, which is cool, because when I see their projects and I ask them, wow, you have to plan so much out, and they go ahead and tell me, no, I didn't plan this out, I just made it. I'm like going, yeah, I wing it myself. Yeah, right. Yeah, not everybody has the same kind of talent, so some of us have to go ahead and practice more than others. Some people are born with the talent, so don't feel bad if you don't have it the same way that others. That doesn't mean you can be as talented as them. It's just gonna take you a while to actually do it. So don't be discouraged by that. Actually be more inspired to work harder, I would say. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the colors now, and see you in a bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna start doing the shirt. So it's gonna be a really pale yellow. So let's just get right to it. So now I'm gonna do the tie. It's a black tie, which is gonna be difficult for something like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and make it into a gray color. Okay, I finished the tie, and as you can see, I used the gray for the center, like I said, and a little bit of the black just to actually make the details to the tie. But now I'm gonna go for the hair, and if you've seen the series, Spike has kind of a greenish, kind of a dark hair. I'm gonna do the same process I did with the tie, where I'm gonna just use one color, and I'm just gonna play with it until I get the right amount of color and highlights and the darker areas as well. Yes, I did actually get a better palette to put my colors in, so I'm gonna worry about that anymore. Well, I just finished with the hair. The green got a little bit more greener than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, but I still like it. It just looks a little bit like Midoriya's hair, so we are ready now to actually start doing the line work. We finished all the other stuff. We did all the colors, everything else is done. For that, I'm just gonna use a really thin brush, and obviously I'm gonna use between a black and a gray. Let's just get right in it. Ooh, finally done it. This is completely finished. The whole thing with the line art completes the whole image. It makes it pop out, and now colors that you might have confused with others because they're so close to each other complete each other. That's what I was gonna say before the light went out, but that's basically what I wanted to show. Is without the line art, some things do not work out as well as with other kind of, depending on the art style. Obviously some line art is not needed. I could have went with those art style, but for something like wet pastel, it's a little bit more difficult. It takes a little bit more time and effort and really a lot of things that I don't have right now. So I basically just went for the most efficient way with wet pastel that I could have, thought of on the moment. So yeah, as you can see, the color palette actually works out completely on it. And some of the colors I didn't actually went and use. Some of them actually completely were kind of diffused out of the whole thing, but all in all, this is a really good project. I really feel kind of proud of this one. I hope you enjoyed it, and as every other video says, hope to see you next time, and subscribe to my channel, like the video series. That to be honest, is one of the best things that I want to do in the future and keep doing. But like I said of the first episodes, I want to do as well animation. If you want to contribute to that as well, it's going to be in the description. I have my GoFundMe page, which is really right now a low budget kind of a thing, and you might not see me again. That's gonna be a thing that I prefer to say that I hope that doesn't happen, but since I had an accident and I am out of a job right now, I'm actually unemployed. So I just wanted to make this video series just to at least have something in the internet, So see you next time, and have a nice day.